Take a live look right now at downtown Portland. Overcast skies with a few patches of blue. We had some heavy rain earlier in the day.
Yeah, it was really coming down.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, some roads affected still by those September wildfires we saw in Oregon. They remain closed tonight, really across different regions of the state due to the threats of downed trees and landslides. And this wet weather we're seeing really has the potential to make those conditions even worse. Let's get outside to our Fox 12's Drew Reeves. He joins us now live in Gates, where one major highway, Drew, is actually set to reopen pretty soon.
Yeah, that's right. Out here in Gates, Highway 22 is set to reopen at 7 o'clock tonight. Now, this road has remained closed since wildfires tore through the town here just more than a month ago. But ODOT says it'll still be weeks before some other roads in our state are able to open back up again. In the town of Gates, some have spent weeks now living in the middle of destruction.
It's just very quiet. A lot quieter than it usually is, and we're in a small, quiet town. I don't know, it's just weird.
Tanya Chamberlain says her home is still standing, but everything around it is gone.
A lot of survivor's guilt. A lot of my friends don't have houses anymore, and so it's hard to see, and you want to help them as much as you can. They keep telling you no because you've got a lot of stuff that you're going through too.
But she's hopeful that soon Gates will rebuild. A good sign, Highway 22 is opening back up. But Chamberlain says she knows that means for the first time, many will see what the fires left behind.
I'm a little sad for everybody that's going to be going up there just to kind of take a look.
ODOT says it has removed 30,000 hazard trees from the area to get the highway back open. But with so much wet weather, people still need to be careful.
We're opening these roads when we know they're safe, when we've taken danger trees down, when we've done some rock scaling in these areas as needed. But we're going to rely on the public to be alert to their conditions and to watch out there too.
ODOT says around the state, 51 miles of roads remain closed as crews assess and remove safety hazards.
We're going to be getting roads open, and we're going to be getting short-term solutions in place to make them safe. But we're going to start to look very carefully at what are the long-term problems on these roads. That's what we're starting to look at now.
And while the reopening of roads is a good sign that things are getting safer, thousands are still left with the daunting task of figuring out what's next.
We've got a pretty good community though, so everybody banding together and doing it.
And ODOT says if you do end up driving through a burn area, especially if you are not familiar with that area, keep an eye out for those potential hazards, those downed trees or slides, or possibly choose to take another route. Reporting live in Gates, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.